Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and I'm so excited for today's video. Today is day 8 of P1nk-O-Ween, and it is a collaboration with two of my great friends here on YouTube, Leann Serao and Gerstenberger, also known as Danielle Gerstenberger, or I guess that's the other way around. But I will leave both of their channels linked up in the cards above and in the description box down below. We do have a lot of the same subscribers, but if you are not subscribed to them, please go subscribe to their channels. Check them out. They have awesome channels. And today's look is going to be candy corn inspired. We were talking last month and like around the end of September, and I was like, you guys, I really want to do a Halloween collaboration, and I was thinking we could do a candy corn look, and they were both like, yes. So I'm so excited. The rules were that we decided we could do orange, yellow, white, and black. Those are the colors we can use. And other than that, we're just doing our own thing, and we can do whatever we want. We can just do the eyeshadow, we could draw on our face, like however we want to do it. So I'm really excited. A lot of fun products. I'm going to be using some Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I'm going to be using some eyeshadows. I'm going to be using some face paint. Sorry, I'm trying to get that out of the way. I'm going to be using the Festival palette, the orange, the mustard yellow, and the sparkly white. And I'm going to be using the Thirsty palette and some Sugar Pills single eyeshadows as well. So I'm going to be using Taco, which is a white shade, and possibly, haven't decided, a little bit of the pumpkin spice, but it all depends. So let's get started. I've already done my brows. I did them black to match the wig. I've been really enjoying wearing wigs lately in my looks. I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun. It makes me look like a different person in a way, and I just think it's fun. And I got a bunch at Rite Aid for a really good price. Their wigs are 50% off. Actually, most of their Halloween stuff is 50% off. So I'm going to start out by putting the Urban Decay. This is the anti-aging lid primer. This primer really does smooth the lids, I find, and I really like it. So I'm going to be putting it underneath of my MAC white paint stick. And this, I haven't tried the P. Louise base, but it reminds me of the white P. Louise base, and it kind of has the same concept that it works better if you don't set your eyeshadow. I don't set my eyeshadow ever. It's so funny to me because lately I've been watching all these tutorials, and you know, a lot of UK makeup artists like Mama Mitchell and Stacey Marie, like they don't set their eyeshadow primer either. And I personally have never set my eyeshadow primer. I don't think I've ever done it. I don't think I've even tried it. I'm trying to think. Maybe I tried it once, but I just found that the eyeshadows for me are more pigmented when I don't. So that is the way I like to do it. Looking for, I have like a shortage of flat eyeshadow brushes. What's going on? I'm gonna go in with, I literally had one right in front of me, and it just disappeared. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to use this flat paddle brush. Just making sure I don't have any black eyeshadow remaining on it, because that would be bad. And I'm going to go in with Taco from Sugar Pill. And it's a very opaque white. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. No, I don't like that. I like it, that one, for like a foiled eyeshadow, but I don't like it for, oh, you guys, there's my brush. Okay, so this is more of like a blender brush, but it's like flatter. It's the Jaclyn Hill JH33. Just get some of that orange off of it. Okay, and I'm going to use that. That packs on the color much better. So, thank you guys so much for all of the love. I'm also going to put it on my brow bone. On my movie recommendations video. That was awesome that you guys loved it. And I also learned that I can't count. I don't know my numbers because in the video, I started out with number 1. So I was like, all right, you're doing good. And then I jumped to number 2 and then number 3. And then I was like the next one. And then all of a sudden, when it should have been number 5, I think I said number 7. And then I had 2 number 9s and a number 10. So, sorry about that. Got the numbers totally mixed up. So now I'm going to go into the festival palette. And I'm going to use the orange. I am not going to, well, I'll try to hold it up, but it's one of the palettes that I dropped in a previous video, so I'm going to be using the orange, also that sparkly white. I'm going to put a little bit of that on top first, and then I'm going to use this shade, that mustardy yellow, and then I'm going to use the yellow from the Thirsty palette over top of that yellow, because I think it'll make the yellow from the Thirsty palette a little bit more opaque. So I'm just putting a little bit of that shimmery white over top of this white and go from there. Okay. Now I'm going to go into Ofala, which is the bright orange. That is very bright. And that next to it. It's so funny because when I was thinking about doing a candy corn look, for some reason, in my mind, I don't know if it's one of those conspiracy theory things where like you remember something the wrong way, but like I had remembered, or I could have sworn that I remembered candy corns being white, yellow, and then orange. But when I looked at a photo, I was like, nope. So I decided that I was going to put the yellow in the outer portion. It's a really pretty orange. It's almost like neon orange. I'm just packing that on. And then I'm going to go into Oro. That off, which is the mustard yellow shade. Like I said, I'm just going to coat the brush with it. I'm going to put that on the outer portion. I'm going to take it out pretty far because I'm going to be wiping it away with a makeup wipe, and it just gives a crisper edge. And I'm kind of going to bring that into the crease a little bit. Coming along well. So comment down below what your favorite look has been so far in P1nk-O-Ween. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a haul coming up soon of what I got at Target and what I got at Rite Aid, but I'm going to tell you guys about a couple of things that I got at Rite Aid because I want you to be able to get it like now if you want to. If it's something you're interested in. But Rimmel apparently has these stamps. Where'd I put it? Looks like this. And this one, see how it has stars on it? That's because this one is a star stamp. And they also have a moon, a diamond, I think they have a heart, and they are literal dupes for the Milk makeup stamps, which are way more expensive because those were in the clearance section, and I got it for $1.89. Their Halloween stuff all of it is 50% off, and now I'm going in with Quench, which is the yellow from the Jeffree Star palette, and then they called it a highlighter from Black Radiance, and even on deeper skin tones I don't feel as though it would be a highlighter because it's an exact dupe for MAC's blue brown pigment, which I just don't see how it can be a highlighter. like I said, even on deeper skin tones. I tried to swatch it on my hubby, who has a much deeper skin tone than me, and yeah, no, like it still wouldn't have been a highlighter. So but it looks like MAC's Blue Brown Pigment, and it was 97 cents, so I bought it. I'm thinking about going back and buying the second one, but I don't know. But it is literally and I've also thought about going back and getting one to put in a giveaway, because I have a look that I want to do with that I wanted to do with MAC's Blue Brown Pigment. I was gonna buy that, but that's like $25 or something. So, and there's no difference between, because I used to own, I used to own like a small little, sometimes MAC for the holidays they'll put out like miniature versions of some of their things, and I had like a miniature like blue brown pigment, and I gave it to somebody because I was like, oh, I'll never use this, and now I'm like, why did I do that? So and I am creating this fallout, by the way. Normally these eyeshadows don't have this level of fallout, but I'm dragging it out, like I said, so when I wipe it away with a makeup wipe, I feel like it gives me a sharper edge. So but yeah, it's an exact dupe. And they had Katy Perry lashes, they had Ardell lashes, Eylure lashes, they had, what else did they have? They had all kinds of stuff in there. And they also had the blush brush that I use all the time, not in the clearance section, but it's only like $5 or $6 to begin with. So but they had it there, which everywhere else I've gone, it's been basically sold out. So I almost bought a second one. Now I'm like, I should have, but I don't know, because this is the lilac one, but they have the pink one in their permanent collection, and it's the exact same brush, so it's not like I can't get it, you know, any other time. I'm going in with the foundation from Lancome. It is the Regenerate Lift foundation, and I'm going to mix it. I'm in the shade Porcelain, and I'm going to mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover foundation, which I'm in the shade 301. I don't know how their numbering system works, the L'Oreal foundations, because in this foundation I'm in the 300s. In one foundation of theirs I'm in the 200s, and in one I'm in the 100s. So I don't know how their numbering system works. But I found that I really like this combination of foundations. So like these two foundations go really well together. And I'm just, I don't know why I'm putting it on with my finger, but sometimes I put it on and spread it out a little bit with my finger just because it works better. Oh, and update. So the Flower Beauty Sponge. So I didn't like it in my one video, but I think it was really the foundation that I had put it with, because the foundation was very runny. Now I'm just taking my beauty sponge, the Flower Beauty Sponge, and I'm coating it with some of that foundation so it doesn't coat, you know. And then I also like the Flower Beauty Sponge when I use the sponge dry better. I don't know why. I think it's because when it's not wet, it's a little bit more firm. And when I wet it, it's very bouncy and very flimsy to me. But again, I might not have liked that because of the foundation, because the foundation that I was using, I used a very runny foundation with it. So, oh, and did I address that I have this wig on? Yes, I did. I think I did. I decided to put it on ahead of time so that I wouldn't pause to go put it on and then forget to unpause. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more yellow back into the look. Looks a little too orange. Let me wipe off this brush and just make sure that I get all the orange off the brush. It's a lot of pigment coming off the brush too, but I coated it. Okay. And what else? Halloween stuff, 50% off at Rite Aid. I feel like there was something else I was gonna tell you, and I don't remember. And yeah, this shade just does have a lot of fallout, because look at that. Thank goodness I didn't set my under eyes. No. Too bad I haven't set my under eyes. Okay. First I'm just gonna try to any of the powder. And then yeah, okay. No, thank goodness I didn't set my under. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, that came off pretty easily. Okay. Got hair from my wig on my face. These wigs do shed. I know they are not the best like quality or anything, but it was $5. And I was like, you know, why not? And I got a few more because I have a couple other looks that I'm doing that I was like, oh, that would be fun to have a wig for that look. It would be fun to have a wig for that look. So their wigs were between $5 and $7. So I was like, why not? I feel like, oh my gosh, Target had such a gigantic Halloween section. And they had a lot of cute Halloween shirts. They had a shirt that said pumpkin spice and everything nice. And I swear I almost got it because I'm a huge pumpkin spice fanatic. But I didn't get it because it was gray. And I know I'm wearing a gray shirt right now. And that's funny because I didn't get it because it was gray. But then the shirt I did end up getting was also gray. But the shirt I got that I'm wearing right now has pink lips with fangs on it. And for that, I didn't really mind like I just got powder in my wig. Wigs and eyelashes, two things I never thought I would wear. But yeah, so I got it. But for the pumpkin spice and everything nice, I just feel like it should have been orange or something black with orange writing. I don't know. It was gray with white writing. So I'm going to my Beach Cosmetics blush palette. I'm just going to use this peachy shade right here. And just such a pretty blush. I've really been getting a lot of use. Oh, Sophie, what is it? She's like, why are we not watching movies? Cuddling on the couch. I got a shirt at Target. I'm actually just going to put a little bit of this blush here just to give me a little bit of color. But I'm not going to use any bronzer today or anything. I just feel like this color is kind of good. I got a shirt at Target and it's green and it says dogs, naps, and weekends. And I was like, yes. So I got it. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Smolder eyeliner. Sophie, come here. One moment. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hello. Say hi. Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. Say hi, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Alright. Funny story. This is a Halloween related story while we do my underline. No, my my under eye. There we go. So one year we dressed up as a family, and now Jeffrey's going, and my husband was a broom and I was a black cat. I don't know if I've told this story before, but if I have, you're gonna hear it again. So it was really cute. My hair, I'm not used to having hair this long either. So my husband was a broom. I was a black cat. My best friend was a black cat. And Sophie was the witch. And we looked so cute together, if I do say so myself. I'm using one of the contour powders in the Lunatic Lab Cosmetics palette to blend this out, because it's not quite black, but it's not gray. It's like mostly black, but I'm blending it up. And it was perfect. We took pictures. We looked so cute. What we didn't do was think ahead, because we went out afterwards to dinner and to a party, and everyone was like, huh, so why'd you decide to be a broom for Halloween? And my husband was like, well, and it was like, because we didn't think about how weird that would look when we left Sophie at home, because she wasn't allowed to come to the restaurant or to dinner. I mean, to the party. So then we were just a broom and two cats. So that was hilarious. And we kind of had to explain all night, well, we had a dog with us and she was the witch, but now she's at home and now we just look crazy. Okay, so that's what we have. I'm going to go in with my Lash Princess mascara from Essence. So that was hilarious. We still laugh about it now. I love this mascara so much. It doesn't say waterproof on it, but it is definitely waterproof. I don't personally buy mascara that's labeled as waterproof just because I feel like I have a harder time getting it off. And this mascara is definitely more difficult to get off than my other ones. And I know for sure it doesn't come off because I have gone swimming in it. I have gotten caught in the rain in it. I have cried with it on. So yeah. I don't know how, but I covered up part of my eyeshadow on this one eye. Probably with my concealer. And this mascara is only $4.99 at Ulta. So, sorry. Don't mean to cover you guys up. Yeah, see, there's like a corner of my eyeshadow missing. Where's that brush? I feel like I set down something and it just disappears. Alright, I'm just gonna have to press it because even pressing it, it leaked below. But see, that's the yellow I wanted. Right. Maybe that doesn't look so bad. Sure, why not? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my highlighter, which I'm really excited about. It is from Bitter Lace Beauty, and it comes in this gorgeous packaging, and it is called Sweet Tooth. No, it is called Toothache, and it is candy corn highlighter. So first I'm going to spray my face with my Australis setting spray. I almost dropped my glass bottle on the floor of foundation. I I always like to do that before I put on highlighter because I feel like it really makes the highlighter stand out more. And I'm just going to run it across. Maybe I'll do, should I do all 3 colors? Oh gosh. So that's the white part. Oh my goodness. That's the orange. And the yellow. I think I'm just going to swirl them kind of together. Now that I've got highlighter on half my face, I'm going to put on a little bit more blush. Okay. Oh gosh, please don't fall. And then put on a little bit more blush. Okay. Gosh, this blush is so pigmented. See that? All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with another brush from the Jaclyn Hill collection. I thought it was right here, but it's not. It is the JH43, and it's a very flat, very thin brush. And I'm going into this Wet n Wild White Cream paint pot. Comment down below if you think I would look good with black hair. I didn't think so. I mean, I've had black hair before, a long time ago, but I don't know if I was more pale then. I don't know, but I felt like I looked weird before. Sophie, it's okay. The world still revolves around you. And then I'm just going to I'm going to stamp this like so into a triangle. I don't know why she's whining at me so much. And now Jeffrey has taken a page out of her book, and he's doing the same thing. Wow, he's really drawing out that line there, isn't he? So I just put a little triangle on either side, and then I'm going to go see what they want, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought it was recording. It was not. I used Vivid Halo, I used Vivid Delight, and I used the white liner, and I just filled in the little candy corn. I did one on each side. This one looks totally messed up. This one isn't so bad. I'm not a candy corn artist. That is something I have realized today. So I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star's Flamethrower, and I'm going to use it to line my lips. I'm going to bring it in some. And then I'm going to use Queen Bee on the inner portion. I want to know why Queen Bee smells so freaking good and why the rest of them don't smell like this. I want him to make more with this scent. I don't even know what it is. It's almost like pina colada or something. I don't know. It smells really freaking good. And then I'm going to go in with Glint, which is like a yellow gold lipstick, because these are already dry, in the center. Okay. I have an orange actual liner somewhere, but I like this level of orange to, you know, yellow ratio. So this is my candy corn look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wish it was a little bit more yellow, but I think maybe it's just this lighting. I don't know. I am going to post this look on my Instagram like I normally do. Actually, let me just, sorry, I just wanna, I love this Jaclyn Hill brush. It's like a big fluffy brush, and I just feel like I want the fade into the white to be a little bit more seamless. There we go. I just feel like it's a little bit more blended. I don't know who I am. I used to not like blended looks at all. And now I'm like, oh, it needs to be blended a little bit better. I don't know. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the one from the Thirsty palette and just kind of put it in the crease a little bit more. I think if I were to do it again, I would get somebody else to draw the candy corns, or I wouldn't add them in, because I don't know why candy corns are the hardest thing for me to do. But please comment down below if you know of a yellow, oh, that's much better, of a yellow liner that is not as choppy as the NYX one. I'm just adding a little more orange to the lips. Looks like I gave myself intentional butthole lips, but yeah, this is the final look. A little more setting spray, and we're good to go. I really like the highlighter from Bitter Lace Beauty. It is so pretty. Actually, I know I keep telling you guys that I'm gonna leave you, but we're gonna put some in the inner corner real fast. I'm just gonna mix the shades together. I found out about this from Sydney Nicole, who does a lot of amazing Halloween looks. So I'll link her channel, because thank you to her, because I really love this highlighter. This candy corn is all right. This one, they're both okay. It doesn't really matter as long as you had fun. So let me know down below, like I said, what your favorite look is and from so far. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Again, go out, check out Leann and Danielle. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.